Okay, now we are discussing here 3G technology. 3G, that means third generation technology or third generation of mobile telephony. It was begun to start with the new millennium and offered major advancement over previous generations here, as we are going far away first generation to second generation to third generation. So these kinds of characteristics are improving one by one in all the terms of that data rate and high speed facilities are here. Many more services we are using here. So let's see, first one is data speed is up from 144 kbps to 2 mbps. You can see here the data speed in mbps, that means megabits per second here. So it's high speed providing as compared to 2G. Now the next one is high speed web browsing also here. Running web based applications like video conferencing, we can do here video conferencing, that means in which we can see ourselves or we can see with the person to whom we are conferencing or to whom we are talking at the same time. The multimedia, emails and etc, all these kinds of facilities are available using 3G with a high speed. Now the next one is fast and easy transfer of audio and video files. As you can see, as we are going to second generation to third generation, third generation to fourth generation, this capability is improving in every step. So it is much easier and much faster facility to transfer our audio and video files also. As you know, video files are bulk in size, so it takes so time and speed. It requires fast speed to transfer from one place to another, that means sender to receiver. So here it is possible with very easy steps. Now the next one is 3D gaming. 3D gaming is also available with the 3G speed, 3G facilities here. Now as we are discussing all the positive points of the 3D and some negative points also, as we know a coin has two faces. So first one is expensive mobile phones. To use the 3G networking, or you can say 3G technology, we have to opt for expensive mobile phones which supports 3G facilities here. Now the next one is high infrastructure cost like licensing fee or the mobile towers also. So as we are talking about or recharge of the mobile phones for the internet facility, so it is higher than 2G, as we can compare in a real life also. Now the next one is trained personnel required for infrastructure setup also. The intermediate generation 3.5G grouped together dissimilar mobile telephony and data technologies and paid for the next generation of mobile communication. As we know, the 3.5G is the next version, or you can say the next highest step of the 3G generation here. Now the next generation is also known as fourth generation, as the graph is showing. When we were using on the first generation at very low speed and we were not able to transfer our data at very high speed, it was taking so much time over there. So as we are going first generation to second generation to third to fourth generation, so the graph is enlarging at most. Now we are discussing here fourth generation technology. In this generation or technology we are using in the mobile phones, fourth generation, it will include here some major characteristics, and it was introduced in 2011 here. So here is the speed from 100 mbps to 1 gbps. As you can see, the major difference between third generation and the fourth generation, here the speed is 100 mbps, that means 100 megabits per second to 1 gigabits per second. That means in 1 second you can send or you can receive, or we can say in short, you can transfer our data 100 mbs to 1 gbs. Now the next one is mobile web access. All the mobile phone web applications are running very smoothly using this generation here, using this technology. Now the next one is high definition mobile TV, HD stands for the high definition. So HD mobile TV also available, also supported by the 4G generation here. Now the cloud computing. What do you mean by cloud computing here? Cloud computing is the concept in which we have to just store our data online on the server from where we can access from anywhere, anytime. So it is just like a server on which we have to retain our data, or on which we have to secure our data. This concept we will discuss in deep also, like its types also, private or public or commercial, and many more here. So now the next one is IP telephony, that is internet protocol telephony. It is also available in the fourth generation. So here are some generations we were discussing about this, and the fifth generation is also now going on at the progressive way. So now the next, some more concepts of this chapter we will include in the next video.